You need to learn how to appreciate boredom. You need to love doing the boring stuff so that you can become so skilled and a pro at it that people just start feeling the vibe from you that this thing, this domain belongs to you. And the biggest problem we are having with ourselves nowadays is that this little guy is literally taking a lot of our time, a lot of our attention, and we have become a prisoner of this guy instead of using this guy in the right manner. Because phone isn't bad. Phone isn't bad at all. It's one of the most incredible technologies that has ever been developed. We can't even imagine our lives without phone today. But if you don't learn how to control it, you will not get anywhere in your life. And all these things that we're watching nowadays, reels, short, new stuff every second, we're taking and consuming all of that information, and we have so many different impressions in our mind, and this is why we are struggling to be productive. We're struggling to be focused. We're struggling to maintain our attention on one task at a time. So if you don't learn and master the art of loving the same things every day, which can be boring, you will never get anywhere in your life where you actually want to be. Nowhere close to where you can be, where you wish to be, because you have not given that skill, that passion of yours, enough time, enough effort for a long period of time, for a long years, before you can become a master at it and the market wants to pay you for it. Now, I must say this, phone is not bad, but if you don't have boundaries around your phone and you don't learn how to maintain your attention on one task, putting hours, putting efforts every day on that one task and one skill of yours, then you will develop an identity where you will feel like I'm not good enough, I'm not strong enough, I'm not focused enough, I'm not skilled enough, because you have developed a habit of jumping from one thing to another, of being distracted, of being inattentive. And when you, so something that I've realized in my life, which is very crucial, is that you can speak the most sparkling words, but if internally you do not vibe with those words, if you're not gelling with those words, people will understand you. People will spot that you're not being in integrity with your words. So the efforts you will put every day will determine the kind of response you'll get from the market. And you cannot fake it. You cannot just buy your way into it. So if you're having a habit of being distracting, being inattentive, then this will reflect in your words. This will reflect in your work. This will reflect in how you show up. This will reflect through your body language. Because the body keeps a score. The body cannot lie. I hope you're able to jot it down. The body cannot lie. The body keeps a score. But if you train your mind and develop the habit of putting your attention to one task, loving doing the boring things, and show up for yourself every day into what matters the most, your body will remember the score, and your body will have that vibration, that aura around you, which will tell people that you are actually good at this, you're actually a master at this, and which will reward you accordingly. This phone is not bad, and I can say this from my example. Now, I'm not a pro at maintaining my attention at one task all the time. I'm getting better, but I'm still not where I want to be. So I'm not telling you and coming to you like a pro. But back in the day, I used to be just completely distracted. Morning you wake up, you have phone, watching reels, watching Instagram. Then during the day, you will watch different kind of elements of social media or WhatsApp. Then at night time, you will also watch different elements, and there was no rhythm. There was nothing. So I could not feel confident about who I was, about what I'm doing. But nowadays, and I'm still not at 100% where I want to be, but I'm much, much better. And now I have the confidence and authority to speak and guide others in order to be disciplined and maintain that attention at one task at a time. And personally, I feel so great. I feel so much fulfilled based on the work I'm able to do, because I'm able to keep my attention for the most part, in the right place and putting it in the right time so that I can get the right things done. So the solution I found to overcome this habit of letting your phone control you and actually be in the control of your time and doing the best work is divide your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nighttime and use all of them in the right manner so you can actually get the best work done. So I personally use my mornings for creativity and self-care. In the mornings, I'm doing workout, I'm meditating, I'm doing some journaling, I'm writing my goals, I'm doing some reflection on what I want to do, what I need to do in order to get the most things done. Then in the afternoon, I'm only doing execution. And I may open WhatsApp for once to see if I have to reply any important message, but I really want to get over this need to even open WhatsApp until 2 p.m. I really do. And those days I've done it, I felt so fulfilled and so much in control. But afternoons are for execution. Then my evenings, like past 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., I spend time replying to messages, maybe browsing some YouTube, watching some football games because I'm a big fan of football, catching up on the highlights, and talking to the team. This is my evenings. And then my night time after 8 is where I use no phone. Again, I was 100% at it, and lately it's been a struggle a little bit. And as I'm speaking this video, I really have to talk. I really have to walk the talk. So I'll get back into it 100% today. But in the evenings, I will basically use, no social media, no phone, read the books, reflect, do the journaling, and sleep by 10 while doing a small meditation in the end. So I have given time for my work, I've given time for my self-care, then I've given time for my need to, browse social media, and I've given time for my reading. This is the way I do the most important work done, and it works for me, it works for everyone, because this research I've done is not my research. I've learned the successful people, they do it and you do it. So don't let this person control you. Use it in the right manner so that this can become your friend instead of stealing your attention and becoming an enemy of your success. I hope you really like this video. And if you really struggle with discipline, I invite you to come and join my masterclass where I'll show you the science of discipline and self-control and how to put everything in a systematic manner where things actually start working in your favor instead of against your favor. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.